Hello everybody, Tallara here and welcome back to Chained Echoes. You're probably wondering, why are you in Torment? Well, if you guys remember, after we helped Glenn restore his memory and got back to Hermit's Isle, we decided that we were going to go put a stop to King Frederick and his evil plans. But before we ended the episode, it came up and said that new side quests were available. And so I scoured my map looking for them, and one of them is here in Torment. You can see it's marked by that exclamation point. So we're heading to that. I'm going to want to do the side quests first before we head to confront Frederick. So here we go. Micah says, this job here has a dope reward to offer. They want us to act as bodyguards for their trip? Nothing's easier than that. The client is in the Western District of Torment. Let's get the details. So here's a new side quest. Falarin sings the fairy. Alright. To the west. Time to be bodyguards. It's been a while since we were last in Torment, but it clearly hasn't gotten any less rainy around here. Alright, so this should be the Western District. And, yeah, just up at the top here, looking at our map. A merchant has tried to travel from Wernshire to Torment by foot. But don't they have to go through the flower fields of Perpetua? That's right. That's why he arrived poisoned, blind, mute, and half paralyzed. By the gods, one should always carry enough remedies. Keep that in mind. Is this the home of said merchant? No, this is the church. Wait a minute, I think I passed the merchant. Oh, he's in here. Gotcha. Hello? Anybody home? I see. The famous Crimson Wings are here because of the job offer, huh? What an honor. But can we really trust them, boss? They belong to the Resistance. I hardly think they'll rat us out to any authorities, yeah? That depends on what you want us to do. A gemstone? You must know that rarity gives stones like these its value. This gem is so rare that it doesn't even have a name. So far, 2 of them have been discovered, and both at the reaches of the Inner Sanctum. You want us to deal with the Inner Sanctum? There's a sacred area, and any entry is punishable by death. The Fjordwoods are deep, and we will remain undetected. Don't worry. And who will carry out this punishment in these most dire times we find ourselves in? Accompany our troop and protect us from the monsters that lurk there. That is your mission. I'm not much of a believer, and we're not really going to piss anyone off. People have other troubles currently. Our clan's treasury needs more reserves. All of our comrades in arms need to be fed, after all. Yeah, Pharaon is stingy with his rations. So, what do you say? We'll go with it. Excellent, you won't regret it. I'll mark your destination on the map. We'll meet in the Fjordwoods on the edge of the Inner Sanctum. Don't take too much time, understand? Okay, so we've got our quest. Luckily for us, we can also teleport, so let's teleport right to the Fjordwoods. And, meeting them right here, it looks like. At the inn, I guess? Yeah, here we go. Oh, welcome, friends. How are you doing? We're doing our best, given the circumstances. Well, we can't say any different about our situation here. But tell me, how is Arlette? We haven't seen her in a while. Phew, yeah, well, we didn't really want to burden you with that. What do you mean? Tell us. Unfortunately, she's gone missing. Are you serious? We've searched every corner of the forest, at least the parts without monsters, in vain. Is there any clue as to where she could have gone, or why she disappeared? She smuggled food into the forest the days before, and thought we wouldn't notice. She was probably tending to some injured animal. We let her do so because, for the first time, she didn't seem so lethargic. Which way did she go? Maybe I can pick up her trail. To the west. You're going to look for her? We would be most grateful. We've grown quite fond of the child. Let us make haste, then. Oh! Okay, apparently this is another side quest. I 100% absolutely stumbled upon this one. I thought we were meeting up with the guys from Torment, but we actually got another new side quest to look for the kid. Okay, so if we want to meet up with our employers... Oops, I totally pressed the wrong button. If we want to meet up with our employers... They said they're at the Inner Sanctum? I mean, I'm not sure if that's over here or if that's where Arlette was last seen, but either way, our marker shows this way, so if both of our quests are here in the Fjordwoods, it'll be easier to take them both down. We'll just head towards the markers, and if we find our merchant friends, good. If we find the missing girl, also good. The good thing about backtracking to the Fjordwoods is that we're obviously much higher level than we were when we first came through here, so we're gonna get rid of most of these creatures with relative ease, I would imagine. It's always nice to feel a little bit overpowered. I certainly don't mind it, especially after, you know, we do die. I don't want to say frequently, but every now and then. Here's a trail. Hard to believe a person would voluntarily enter this part of the woods. Let's see your great tracking skills, then. Ah! Oh, or not? That sounded like Arlette. Over there, in the ravine. She's doing well, given the circumstances. She must have fed on the berries and the dew. What kind of foolish things are you doing? I don't believe it. Where is this brat going? And how is she so fast? So if any of you guys are wondering, who is Arlette? Remember last time we were down in this area, we actually stumbled upon a horrible, twisted scientist who was conducting experiments on people and taking their souls and implanting them into other beings. Arlette was one of those victims, unfortunately. Alright, so it looks like she actually went... On the screen, she went north, but according to the map, she went south. So I think we're gonna need to... Well, actually, what's probably easiest for us to do is if we teleport again. Teleport right here. She should be here somewhere. This is also close to where we need to meet the guys, I think. Again, just killing two birds, one stone. What's this little house? Aha! Whoa, look who it is! Raphael? You survived? Sienna? Eva! What about Eva? I don't know where she is. I lost consciousness after the fight. Apparently some priests had saved me and some others at the last moment. However, Eva wasn't around when I woke up. But answer me, what are you doing here of all places? The girl Arlette was lost and we were looking for her. Now we know why. She was feeding you. How can you take advantage of her like that? Does it look like I even touched the food? I told her not to bring me anything. I came here to die in peace. Oh my. Has the fine gentleman lost his will to live? Go ahead and make fun of me, but without the Pope and the Church, my life has no meaning. Now listen to me carefully on what your beloved Pope and Marcus have been up to. That's why it's best for the world that Marcus and the Pope are gone. If I were to believe you, it would only make my situation worse, should that I have fought for years on the wrong side. Where are you going? I don't know. Perhaps to some lonely mountain where I can die in peace. We've carried Arlette to bed. Thank you for your efforts. Next time, you shouldn't let a little girl just walk around the Fjordwoods by herself. She's very hard to keep watch over. You look away for a moment, and then she's gone. Dad, it's Arlette! She ran away again! As I said... Have you let Arlette go again? I saw her going towards Tallara. After her! Okay, so she's chasing down Raphael because he said he was going to go to a lonely mountain and die, so we're going to have to chase after them both. I keep pressing that button, I apologize. But before we do that, let's take care of our other business that we have here in the Fjordwoods and go meet up with the gang. I mean, it's gonna take a while for both Raphael and a little girl to climb a mountain, so we should have a bit of time to catch up to them, because we do have sky armor, which will make the journey easier. So in the meantime, let's go complete our bodyguard duties, which I think should lead us over this way. Yeah, here we go. Here you are at last. There are quite a few people here. And what's with the big box? It's a means of transportation, in case we find tons of jewels. Come on, we'll take the boat. You go ahead, eliminate all the monsters, and we'll follow you from a distance. Understood? Then go! Go! Okay. Clear the way so we can follow. Got it. Ooh, what are these? Never seen those before. Blowfish. Interesting. They are much more competitive for our level, unlike the other enemies in the Fjordwoods that we encountered. Let's try... Puff all day. Wow. I love the name of that ability. Puffing all day long. Nice. One down. Okay. Puff fish down. We grabbed their fish innards, and now we'll keep going. This place is so cool. Look at these giant tree branches that we're walking on that just twist and turn throughout the swamp. This is very cool. Also gives us a really big area to explore. And here we find more pufferfish. And has his ultra move ready to go. You guys should know by now, it's one of my absolute favorites. The damage and the debuffs, what more can you ask for? Inflict bleed on the other two puffer fish. Get Victor to set up a shield. And then get the final bleed set up. Then it'll be all out attack. Puff all day, my favorite move. I gotta be honest, I don't know what the puffed up status even does. About to burst. Oh, if they puff up too much, perhaps they explode and deal damage to us. Okay. Got it. Let's try to get rid of them then, shall we? Power swing! Down they go. We're never gonna see what the puff explosion does after all. To get some new equipment, the Scholar's Habit. Which might be good. Yeah, well, it will be an upgrade for Amalia once we actually upgrade it, because her leyline coat is fully upgraded right now. So once we upgrade that, that'll be a nice upgrade for her. There's so many ways to go. I'm literally just picking a direction and hoping for the best. I mean, I suppose our objective here is to actually defeat all of these pufferfish, so in that regard, we're doing just what we need to do. For some reason, I thought that that was going to take out a lot more of them than they did. If I had had my time back, I probably would have got Victor to just heal there. Although, to our luck, they're just puffing all day, so we'll actually get out of this unscathed, I think. I hope. Last one. Rising Dragon. There we go. Whoa, look at these little, like, huts here. I guess people live this deep into the forest. What a lonely village. Not a soul to be seen. I haven't seen any gems either. I wonder who lives here. It's forbidden to stay in the inner sanctum, isn't it? Ah, could it be? There's talk of fairies coming from the inner sanctum and playing mischief in the Fjordwoods. Is this their village? It actually is. Who else would live here? This is the end of the road. What do we do now? We'll make it continue. Men, open the box. Yes. But Magnolia? Wake up! Make yourself useful. What the? Humans! Humans! Tallara! They've broken the barrier! If the queen finds out, Tallara! They're as annoying as I expected them to be. Men, the paths are all clear. Ignore the fairies and look for the gems. Go! Go! Magnolia, are you alright? Oh, my beloved Glenn. I wish we had met again under different circumstances. What's this all about, Magnolia? Why are you here? Red Hat will pay for what he did to you. Ah, oh no! Don't worry about me. I'm as fit as a fiddle. After all, I am the divine diva of the equilibrium. But you are in danger, as well as Red Hat and his people. What do you care about Red Hat? He put you in this box. All people need to be saved, so come on, come with me. We have to reach the Fairy Queen before she gets wind of what's happening here. Fairy Queen? Magnolia, what's going on? I'll explain later, but hurry to the great tree, Halafia. The Fairy Queen lingers there. Okay, there's fairies everywhere. We were playing, we were singing, we were having fun. Then these guys ruined your fun, hey? When I was young, the pact was made. We gave up so much of our forest to you humans. Because we were nice, this place was enough for us. But now, you come here too. You'd never have enough. I'm sorry, little fairies. Tallara, we baked a cake. Today's our cake day. Leave us alone with our cake. Cake day? Oh, I'm so sorry. How could we interrupt your cake day? I feel bad for these little fairies. Came in here and very rudely interrupted their day. This must be the queen. Humans! Here in the inner sanctum? I sense even more in the village. We had once made a pact with the human kings. This realm was ours, and all entry was forbidden. A pact that has lasted thousands of years is now broken. Wait, Lily. The people are not evil. They are looking for gems and mean us no harm. Silence! Our rights, once broken, will be broken again and again. We must make an example. First of those with my children. They are the most dangerous. No, Lily, don't do it. You can't stop me. Whoa! Magnolia, you're a fairy? Is that supposed to impress me? You've lost your powers outside the realm. You're not the queen anymore, Magnolia. Damn the truth. I can't control my powers. And now I must go. We're gonna fight her. You stand in my way, then die. Whoa, we're about to fight the Fairy Queen. And apparently Magnolia is the ex-Fairy Queen. We don't know what happened to her, how she lost her powers. This is cool. These side quests are so in-depth. Sometimes side quests are very contrite, like go get X amount of this thing, you know, basically just a fetch quest. But the quests in this game have given so much interesting lore. They've given us multiple different new party members. This is excellent. Glenn, you're up. Oh, Sienna fell sound asleep. Oh, she woke up early. Nice. Good job, Sienna. Summoning Thorn Flower. What does that do? Thornflower is going to use Explosion in one turn. Perhaps the rest of us should defend then. Victor, put up a shield. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, man. Okay. Learned my lesson with the little thorn pod that she sent out. You need to focus all of your attacks on that thing, because when it explodes, it does like 200 damage. Okay. I feel like most bosses I'm not able to take down on the first try, because most of them have some sort of, I don't want to say gimmick, but some sort of tactic that you have to really understand, and by the time you understand it on your first attempt, it's usually too late, so second time is usually the charm for me in a lot of these boss fights. We got so many moves in there before her next turn. Clearly all of my characters have really high agility, or much higher than the Fairy Queen anyway. So we're getting lots of hits in. Which is awesome. Alright, here's the thorn flowers. We gotta use all of our attacks now on this thorn flower. Another ultra move again. Bring in Bethfraz because Sienna was getting low on SP. Explosion in one turn? That's not a lot of time. Okay. 1200 damage, still didn't take it down? This thing is insanely powerful. There we go. Alright, it's down. Now, let's get rid of this fairy. Seems like she essentially only has one move, the Blinding Wings. Ma'am, how much more HP do you have? You gotta be getting down there now. Yeah, there we go. Glenn finished it off with the Fire Strike. 1400 damage. Bye-bye, Fairy Queen. Victory! Why did it have to come to this? Why this xenophobia, Lily? We fairies must change, or this will be our undoing. What's that? It's one of Red Hat's jewels. What does this mean? It's a fairy's heart. That's where the jewels come from? Dead fairies? So, you are a fairy, Magnolia? Once, I was the queen of this realm. We had a pact with the ancient human kings that no human could enter this domain. One day, some human children strayed in here. According to the law, we should have executed them, but I refused. So, I was stripped of most of my power and banished. I'm sorry, but you made the right decision. Who knows? I just wish I could control my power better. Then I could have stopped Lily. My power fluctuates a lot. Sometimes I change shapes without being able to control it. Is that why you disappeared so quickly when we left Glenn's mind? Yes, I took on my fairy form and collapsed. Some merchants found me and sold me to Rat Hat. And he was aware that a fairy was needed to break the barrier around the village? He was well informed. Apparently, he had been searching for the source of the stones for years. Did I hear my name? So, did you discover a gem deposit? No, unfortunately. No trace of the gems. We haven't found anything either. No trace. If that's the case, I'm afraid there's only one way left. Back to the village. What are you doing? Spit it out. Where did we find these gems? We don't know. Never seen any. Tallara. Lies. We found a gemstone in one of your houses. There are certainly more. Rat Hat, stop it. You're going too far. I didn't ask for your opinion. Help us, Your Majesty. What is that? This is bad. They're summoning her. A new queen will appear. Hate and despair have summoned me. Revenge is my thirst. Therefore my name shall be Forget-Me-Not. And in this manner I shall act. You pests will be put out of existence. Whoa. They vanished? And now for you. My power might be fluctuating, but it still carries the weight of hundreds of years of growth. You are still young, no more than a newborn. Farewell. Forgive me. I will honor your name. Murderer! You killed the queen! We didn't mean to. We really didn't. Go, just go. Spare us more suffering. But get out of here. Magnolia, it was all out of our hands. Thank you, Glenn. Of course it was. Of course. These fools. How dare they treat me like this? Me, the divine diva of the equilibrium. I wanted to help everyone. I just wanted to help everyone. The fairies think all other beings in this world are evil. Certainly, they should be careful, because not everyone can be trusted, but with this attitude, they do themselves no good. You are different. You have your own business helping people, no matter who they are. You are great, Magnolia. Glenn, I love you! Uh-huh. Let me join your clan. Sure. Ho 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 ho! I'm going to make this world a better place. For everyone. No matter if it's a fairy or a human. Lily, watch closely as I accomplish this. Ho 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 ho! Side quest completed, and we've got ourselves a new companion who just expressed her love for Glenn. Not shocking, I suppose, but okay. So that was a quest that we just, well, no, that's not right. That was the quest that we set out to do, but we stumbled upon another quest that we need to go adventure to. So we need to follow young Arletta up into the hills. Can I not do the fast travel menu from up here? Okay, that's fine. We'll just fly there. To, I guess, Mount Rydell? Or no, I guess it would be Cortara that she's at, probably. She can't get up right up on top of the mountain. Cortara Mountain Range. Okay, now we can check our map. So she should be down in the bottom right quadrant. Think we can fly. Okay, she should be around here somewhere. First, we've got some bugs we need to take care of. I feel like I haven't fought in Sky Armor in a while. Clearly these guys were not meant to be fought in Sky Armor because they're going down quick. I don't mind. Aha, here we go. This must be it. Whoa. An earthquake! And our lad is over there! How fast can a child be? It's good that you're here. The child fell unconscious at my feet. Take her and leave me alone. You are really persistent with your urge to die. Arlette certainly feels your struggle, which is why she's so concerned. She's been through so much pain, and yet she still clings to life. She does? Is that so? Foolish child, away with her. Here, take her. Careful, this is a strong one. Raphael, the ground is breaking away. What a horrible mess. Now we die together. Or just alone. Are you all right? Were you looking for water for us? How thoughtlessly impulsive of you. You're completely exhausted. I don't understand why you want to help me. Help. Wait here. I'll look around. Maybe I'll find us something to eat. Oh, cool. We get to play as Raphael now. Okay. This mushroom should be good. Collecting some mushrooms. There are monsters down this way. I should stay away. Good eye, Raphael. Ah. 5 meals in a chest and some mushrooms. Do you think that's enough food? These should be edible, even if raw. You don't look good at all. You need a doctor. But monsters are blocking the only way out. Help! Curses. I'll see if I can handle the monsters. Okay, well if we have to fight monsters, perhaps we should get Raphael to learn some skills. I would presume he's probably a bit of a tank. So let's focus on health, attack, defense, some abilities. Alright, there we go. Raphael is all leveled up, and he's got good equipment, so let's go into battle. Oh, it's just one bat. You should be able to handle him, right? I hope. I mean, at the very beginning of the game, we saw Raphael fight a monster. A demon all by himself, and Sienna called him one of the most powerful, knights in the whole land, so I'm gonna hope that he can handle a singular bat. I don't have any strength. Damn, there are more. I have to defeat them so I can find help. Okay, so he's not at 100% right now. Fair enough. Makes a bit more sense why he's having trouble with bats. Luckily, these bats are weak to light damage, so we'll just keep spamming this. I'd really like to use the drains. There we go. can't lose. I can't die yet. More bats. Okay, one after the other. The good thing is that they do heal us between bats. So that's good. Otherwise, this would be a lot harder. Just one bat at a time. Third bat down. I have to find help. Damn my body. I don't want to. I don't want to die. He's awake again. The girl. So, you are well? Good. We saw monsters running out of a cave, and that's how we found you. At the last moment, I must add. Arlette was lucky you were with her. Thank you. She speaks. Arlette, you have to promise us you will not put yourself in danger anymore. Okay. You'll probably go back to seeking solitude, won't you, Raphael? No, I wasn't in my right mind. God gave me these abilities to do good, and just because of a setback, I was going to throw that gift away. Take me with you. You want to join the Crimson Wings? Provided what you have spoken of Marcus is the truth, then it is of my duty as far as I'm concerned. I am responsible for him. I want to help you, and then I will return to the church and help rebuild it. A former enemy joining our ranks. What do you think, Glenn? Raphael can be a lot of things, but he is definitely not a liar or a backstabber. If you trust him, Sienna, we can make good use of him for sure. Join us. Very well. I will no longer be a burden to you. My sword is yours. Someone is happy. Arlette, thank you. It's another side quest completed. Alright guys, well, what a busy day. We completed 2 side quests, got 2 new members of the party, and I think are probably going to be all ready now to take the fight to King Frederick. We'll call it a day here after an action-packed episode, but thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here again real soon for another episode of Chained Echoes.